Who's in the right here?
Whoever's not wrong, obviously.
Who's in the right? Whoever's not in the
Well,
wrong.
who's not wrong then?
Yeah, who's not wrong?
He who does nothing
And
and
says
says
nothing.
nothing too.
Stop the riddles.
Give me a
Yeah,
break.
yeah,
Who's in the right
yeah.
now?
Who's good and who's bad?
Everybody is, brother. And nobody.
I shouldn't have asked.
I am not bothered when I'm not understood. I am bothered when I don't understand.
I don't understand. I don't. There's lots of things that I don't understand anything that you've said. To be perfectly honest, everything that you've said since I've come out here, I have only a vague grasp on what you're on about. I'm going to go indoors. The people indoors, they talk more sensibly to me. I understand the people indoors. The people indoors, they're my level of intelligence or stupidity. Let's come in here for a sensible conversation for change. I mean, there's my wife, there's Yamak, there's the father-in-law. Father-in-law's probably not going to give me a sensible conversation.
It's quality that matters.
Can we talk? Can we? No? I don't want to talk to you, to be perfectly honest. I will if you've got something good to say, but I'm more interested in talking to my wife. And she's more interested in talking to the train driver. Which, you know, fair enough, I suppose. She's probably going to get more sensible conversation out of her than me, because I'm going to say very, very little.
Here, I guess. At first, they got me to sign up by singing of my experience helping people. Told me about weather stations and mutant migration observers. I was proud to be helping those. Then, about 2 months ago, they loaded a bunch of people onto my Aurora. The guards took them outside and came back alone. Told me they took the people to a nearby station, but I knew it had caved in years ago.
Father-in-law's just standing over there looking very, very annoyed, to be perfectly
Stopped
honest.
the train, went and found those people. Soon they understood I saw that ravine.
Oh, the ravine? Is that the ravine where I had to crawl through all those dead bodies? Because that would make sense, because there's a lot of dead bodies in
Did you
there.
believe them?
Well, it sure seems safer to believe. But then, I just couldn't keep the charade up. Then the security officer told me straight. Whoever you speak to dies.
And you went and spoke to us, didn't you? You swine, this is all your fault.
So, that's how it went. But when I saw you, and then Artyom, I knew I wasn't alone anymore.
And so you dragged us into your horrible, horrible world of death and deceit.
Now I understand why you helped us back then.
Yeah, you wanted us all
Thank
to
you.
die, you bugger.
Don't mention it. God willing, it won't end up being done in vain.
Yes. Have you ever taken a train beyond city borders?
No, didn't get a chance to go. I used to be a metro train engineer.
Well, that makes sense, because you were in the metro.
I worked on the ring line. Ha! What a bore that was. Going round and round.
So,
all day,
ring by
round
name, ring
and
by
round,
nature,
and no real
I suppose.
distance
And that would actually
either.
make sense. They're not going to call the ring line straight line now, are
To
they?
make the lap. So I kept dreaming about how good it would be to just leave the metro.
Was your
and
dream
work
anything
on a
like this?
real
Because
railroad. Travel
I don't think
around
anyone's
Russia.
dream would have been quite the same as this, to be perfectly honest. That's quite horrific, isn't it? If you dreamt of this, then you're a sick, sick individual.
We had kids, too. When I'd start going on about the railroad, about my dream, she'd stop sleeping with me for months in
Sleep.
protest.
Who are you talking about? You're not talking about my wife, are you?
Yes. But when Moscow got hit, my Tatiana...
Ah, his
and little
Tatiana.
Sashenka
Ah, that's his wife he's talking about not sleeping with him. Well, that's fair enough.
I was working that day. Irishka was waiting for me in the metro, returning from cram school. So we survived together that day. But in the end, I lost her too. TP.
Okay.
You
This
know
is now
how
turning
it
into
goes.
one hell of a sob story.
So, I'm driving here and talking to Tatiana in my head. See, I say.
Okay. It's probably best if we just leave him alone, Anna, to be perfectly honest. And we, go and have a nice conversation on our
A
own.
real railroad. A real engineer. Tanyusha. I'm sorry I got so emotional there.
Yeah, please don't do it again.
Oh, it's my fault.
No, it's
I'm
not.
really sorry.
Well,
And thank you
well,
for
I'm
telling
not, but
me.
you can be sorry, but I'm not going to be sorry, okay? I'd rather not have heard that sob story. That's quite... But can we have a conversation? Whoa, hang on a minute. Whoa. Oh, everybody wants to talk to me now.
World, isn't it?
Yeah, the fresh air's lovely. Radio station. Someone wants to listen to a radio station. Yeah, the fresh air was nice. You want to listen to the radio? For some radio. Oh, for a radio station. Some music. You want to hear some music? Yeah, I'm sure I can do that, possibly. I think that's probably something that is within my power of being able to do. Right. Music on the radio. Yeah, I'm trying to find a radio station. Please, could everybody just leave me alone for a minute? I want to try and find a radio station, then I'll come out and probably have a word. Actually, no, I want to have a word with everyone else first, because you'll be bored. Right, I found the radio station for you, and I'll just turn the radio off. Why? No, sorry, the radio's on again. It's like I was teasing you. I just found the radio station, and then I turned the radio station off. It's sort of like, here's some music, but you ain't listening to it. Oh, there's a journal. Oh, and there's a drink. God, that looks vile, and I think it tastes vile as well.
You still holding on to life?
Okay. Oh, still holding on to life. You still alive? Oh, you were the one who got shot, weren't you? You're Alyosha.
Protecting my friends. Shut up, you fool.
You don't look like you're gonna die.
By the way, Uncle Sam, your command of Russian is quite good.
I would question his command of Russian. It sounds very English to me, but you know, we can go along with that if you want.
Confusing now, though. If your California is still around, you became a Russian for nothing. By the way, if we meet the occupying forces, whose side will you be on, Sam? Ours or theirs?
That's a good point.
But if the war is still not over, does that make us enemies?
Technically, possibly, yes, it does.
It's not what I meant. The colonel told me to stop smoking shroom, but isn't a pipe of peace an exception? Eh?
I wish we could smoke one in California, my man. That would be so much fun.
California is probably the furthest away from where we are at the moment. Oh no, I suppose it's probably not. It depends which direction we're heading. If we're heading to the far east of Russia, I suppose we can, as people know, we would probably be closer to California than we would the rest of Europe, possibly.
I see.
Sorry, I don't see. I missed that bit of the conversation. I was dreaming about California.
You're an American, you're our man.
Yes, and no matter what you do, you can't bloody well leave us, okay?
You're a Spartan too. This is what we are now. I wonder what they think of me at this Supreme HQ, though.
Drop it. We'll all stand with you, like with Anna and Artyom. Like
Oh yeah, you did. You stood by us, didn't you? Thank you very much, chaps, for that. That's actually very, very good of you to stand by us. You could have just walked away and left us all to die.
Old guys and kids.
I probably would have done.
They all wanted
No,
it.
I wouldn't.
I didn't even
Well,
notice
no,
this.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
I was younger and stronger back then.
No, I would have stood by us all.
Who else?
I stood by my wife anyway.
See San Diego, though. Even in a dream.
There's this
Little whorehouse on its
Whorehouse?
station I'd like to see.
Of course you would. You're that kind of person, aren't you? You're the party boy of the team.
Look, I'll catch some shut-eye if you don't mind.
Of course. Get some sleep.
Yeah.
Right, well I'm gonna...
Besides,
Okay.
in a dream, it's definitely cheaper.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you to clean your gun, not a metaphor, and you to have a sleep. Oh, there's... Which one are you? Oh, you're Stefan. Stefan doesn't want to talk, and...
It seems to
Tok-
me whether it was
Tokarev?
intended or
Taka-
not,
Tokarev.
that our colonel now has a
Tokarev?
goal
Who's that?
to strive for
Tokarev.
because of you. We all remember the way you fought back in D6, so no matter what lies ahead, we're with you. You can count on us. Yeah, yes. As for me, I'm running a little inventory check.
Oh,
Yeah, it is kind of cramped.
you're
in
our
here.
gun repair and gun
I'm
maintenance
thinking
and...
of making
gun
something
gun-
of
what's
a
that?
workbench.
That's now mine.
So that's
I
all
hope
the
it wasn't yours,
instruments
it's now
we
mine.
get, and everything else would be within arm's reach. With no workbench, you just lose small components.
You...
We'll use this
Sorry,
place
you want me to
work on
find a
the
workbench, or
weapons,
are we
cleaning,
creating a
running,
workbench,
keep
or...
out of everybody's way,
I should
and
concentrate
keep
an
them
awful lot
from
more on the
messing with
conversations that I'm
stuff.
having, so I know what I'm supposed to be doing and what I'm
Well,
supposed to
we'll have
not be
take
doing.
turns, of course, but we'll manage. So, if you find
Well,
any
man,
weapons
yeah.
you'd like to keep,
Oh,
I'll store them for you here
yeah,
at
I'd like to
the
do that.
Aurora, and you can come back to exchange them.
Where are we storing
them?
them?
In their best shape ever. Don't you doubt.
Where am I keeping the weapons when I find them?
Boy, have I cleaned and oiled a lot of weapons in my life.
Yeah, get back to the point where I'm keeping the weapons, and when can I find the weapons that I'm keeping, and when can I get them back?
Amazing. So unusual. So, if you have any weapon-related questions, I'm your man.
Yeah, I just had loads of weapon-related questions.
And
One,
weapons,
where do I find my
they are
store
like
weapons?
girls.
Two,
They need
where can I
attention.
get more weapons? Three,
You clean your weapon well.
You're talking about my wife.
You check the ammo. Because these dirty ammo caps do get rusty.
sometimes you like it dirty though, don't you? You're not talking about my wife, you're talking about gun,
your
aren't
heart into it. The weapon never fails. Well.
I'm not sure if
I'll
he's
just
talking about women
finish
or
oiling
weapons now.
this
He's got
one,
the same
then
affection
start
towards a weapon as I have
another.
towards my wife. Okay, no, that's fine. No, that's okay. Let's go and have a look to see who's the lucky chappie who's stoking the fires down here then.
Well, hello there, Artyom.
Oh, it's Duke. And Duke's reward for saving me all these times is to stoke the fire.
I still think Beelzebub was a better name. By the way,
Yep.
did you come to trade places with me?
Hell
Or
no.
did you just want some exercise?
Hell no. I've just come to watch.
I heard that.
Heard what?
Monotonous labor calms you. Well, it's no lie.
Well, you seem to be
I do feel
having
this calm, you see?
a really good time, so I'm just going
Idiot says
to
it's
leave it to you, I
dynamic
think.
meditation. That philosopher doesn't come here to meditate often.
We wouldn't want to deprive you of, your meditation. You're doing such a wonderful job, and do we need that much coal all that time? God, you're going to be doing that forever, I think, aren't you? Right, I'm just going to leave you to do that. And you still don't want to chat? You don't want to chat? No, that's fine. We won't have a chat then. That's perfectly okay. I think the only person left to go and have a chat with is Daddy. This isn't going to be a nice conversation. Anyone? Oh, no, it's Duke. Duke's still down there. He's stoking the fire. Right, I'm going to have to talk to Daddy then. Oh, dear God, this isn't going to go very well.
What's done is done. Yes, I didn't stop you from going outside. Yes, I tried to talk you out of it. Yes, I didn't tell you you're not the only one.
No, because you're a bugger, aren't you? If you'd have told me...
the clearance, not back then. This is a state secret. Do you understand? I've been granted clearance only after our fight to protect the D6. They said they needed me to teach their recruits because the war was still on. Don't you think I was shocked? What did our people in D6 die for? What did I lose my legs for? But I understood. Because the war was still on. Security
We don't know
was
if the
paramount.
war is still on. We're not
Our
100% sure if the
people
war's
would have
still on. You don't know, I don't know.
So please,
They don't know,
do
they're only
the
guessing.
same. You would have spilled the beans to everyone in Metro.
That's true, I probably would.
Goddamn Prometheus, a messiah. You
Prometheus?
must
Am
lead
I?
the people out of the caves.
Yeah,
Do you think you
actually, I
have
would
saved
actually.
anyone?
But
Remember that
tried.
jammer? What if Moscow has been found out because of you? What if there are missiles inbound?
I don't see any missiles. Do you?
Anyways,
Do you see missiles?
No
I
matter
don't see
what
missiles.
they think of me, I'm no deserter and will never become one. I'm ready to bear full responsibility for everything. But if there is even the smallest chance to earn my pardon, I will
Your
take
sacrifice would be well worth it, wouldn't it? Think of your daughter.
it. Which means that we, like a runner that tripped, need to keep running ever faster just to keep balance.
We didn't trip very far. We are on a bloody train, aren't we? So we're going fairly quickly.
Am I understood?
Sorry, what? You?
I hope
I don't know what you're on about. No, I don't know what you're on about.
Anyway, at least now we know where to run. So, go back inside and take a look at the map. Our route is pretty obvious now.
Okay. Am I not finishing this? There's still quite a lot of this to finish. I don't want to waste it. I don't. Oh. No, I could. Surely I could have put that and put that in my pocket, and that would have been nice to have had at a later date. But no, I'll waste all of that. Right. Okay. So we said look at the map and choose our route. So, well, our route is on the train line, isn't it? Towards that destination there. So. It's quite pleasant out, if a bit nippy. Oh, hello,
Froze
love.
anything off yet, darling?
Nothing that we need to worry about.
Here, let's warm you up a little bit.
Oh, thank you very much. She's very considerate, isn't she?
So,
Peacekeeper.
what do you think our chances of getting to Yamantau alive are? It's the
Mine, very,
only
very
thing on
good.
my
And
father's
yours as well,
mind.
I hope.
how to earn his forgiveness, get back to Metro and his old life, the life you had always been running from.
Look at this.
And to
Who would
think,
want to get back to
I
Metro
never
after
believed
spending
you.
time out here? Yes, you never
And
believed
now
me.
I'm looking at this fog, thinking it could actually be hiding our new life from us.
This has got to be much
By
better
the
than
way,
the dank bloody
we
Metro.
should be approaching the bridge soon.
Bridge? What bridge? We're going over a bridge?
Damn
There's a
it!
fire up
A
there.
campfire!
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. There's a campfire. There's people. There's people. Oh my god, they're shooting at me. People are shooting at me. Okay, that's fine. That's not... Yeah, we just went straight through their roadblock. No wonder they're shooting us. They're probably a little bit peeved. No, I don't want that. I want that. Now, am I supposed to be shooting back? Am I supposed to be shooting at them back? Oh, hello. Shots fired. It wasn't by me. I didn't do any shooting. No one told me to shoot, so I didn't shoot, okay?
Are you
Did you
alright,
shoot?
Artyom?
Yeah, you left me. You just ran away and left me. I would never dream of doing that to you. Who's down there?
No, we're stuck!
Ah, shit!
We're
Damn
stuck.
fog. Seems we ran through someone's roadblock.
Who
To
was
be
it?
fair, we had a
Any
fairly clear
uniforms?
view of them from quite a distance.
Rags.
Just some old farts.
Old farts, huh? That's just the perimeter guard. They could have put anyone there, even women and children.
Do you really think we found them, Colonel?
Well, we can't be sure. I was expecting to run into them much earlier. The trolley is headed towards the bridge.
Bridge?
Some fortifications there. This looks peaceful. A village and a church on the
Really? A
water.
church? Oh, yeah, there's
We
absolutely
need
nothing
intel.
that could possibly
Here,
go wrong in a
Artyom.
church, is
I
there?
put a
Hello?
mark on
Me?
your map.
Oh, I'm going,
Get
am I?
there and find out what you can about that bridge.
No, that's fine.
Taking a
You know,
prisoner would be
I
ideal.
saved us from destroying the train. I might as well go over there and discover
Yes,
what's
sir.
over there and
Yeah,
take
go
a
with
prisoner,
us,
did you
too.
say?
As backup.
No.
Yes.
Until we figure out our situation, you are not to take a step away from the Aurora. These two
Help
can handle
would have been
themselves
great.
just fine.
Well, I'm going with
Let's go,
wifey, am I?
Mark, when can you get the Aurora running again?
Yeah, when can you, please, very, very fast.
Check on that cylinder, but a full day at least.
I see. Get to it then.
Day here at least, and I'm heading towards the church.
Spartans, let's prepare the
Because that's
Aurora for
obviously the best place to be
defensive
heading right now.
action. Stepan, Damir, get the perimeter. I'm
on it, sir.
Duke, I need you to recon the immediate area.
And come with me.
Idiot, you give him cover from the Aurora.
Yes, sir.
And these two
Sam
come with me.
And Alyosha, stay in reserve.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
dear God. Right, so I'm heading to the church, where nothing sinister whatsoever can be happening.
Wait, am I not trustworthy anymore?
I'd tell you if it was the case, Sam. Now, cut the chatter.
Okay, wifey, I think it's just me and you then. Let's head on out there. The dream team is back again. Or I'm about to get my
It's a
backpack.
new model.
It's a
portable
backpack.
workshop, so to speak.
Yeah, a new model of
The manual
backpack.
is inside.
Yeah, I don't need a manual, I'm a man. Which man reads a
It
manual? Not
doesn't
me.
come with crafting materials, though, so
Cheapskate.
keep an eye out for those.
What things are
Let's
crafting
move out,
materials?
Artyom.
Yeah, okay, I'm
Just
coming.
be careful out there.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Sure thing. I gotta say, that was one flimsy roadblock. And those guys, well, they didn't
Oh,
look like army
hello,
men at
Daddy's
all.
up there.
Just old men.
Be careful out there. Remember, most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear. Got it?
Yeah, we've got it. I understand that most of the country's been
Do you hear that
destroyed.
bell?
Yeah, I
We
heard the
must
bell.
have given them
I'm
a
not
good
sure there's
scare.
too many occupying forces, though. This is actually quite
Maybe
nice
they
around here.
serve the enemy. Enslaved
Enemy?
or something.
The only enemy I think we're going to find out here are those bloody
Going
demons.
down.
And watchers. Watchers or watchmen?
Ah, that was
Watchers.
great.
I don't know. Okay, I'm coming. Yeah, it was enjoyable. I wouldn't say it was great. It was fun. Hello? What was what? That's a train.
Could you check
Carriage.
it out?
What? Check the... There's a noise in there. You want me to go in the dark? Yeah, no, it's fine. I'll do it. I mean, I'll go and do it for you, you know. I've got to be useful for something. And is there anything... Oh. Well, it was already worth it. I found something on that person there. So, yeah, I'll come into any train carriage and find whatever I can find. It's seen better days in it, to be perfectly honest. Oh, hang on. I found something else. Oh, this is... Yeah, oh, there's an apple in there. I don't know if I want to eat a 20-year-old apple, to be perfectly honest. There's radiation in here as well. The further up this way I go, the more radiation I'm getting and some more supplies. Oh, this is actually worth it. Definitely worth coming in. More supplies. And a half-eaten corpse with some more supplies on him. Yeah, he's seen better days, to be perfectly honest, wifey. Right, so I was actually expecting some sort of... There can still be some sort of jump scare, but I was definitely expecting a jump scare, but... No. Okay, no, that seems fine.
While you were inside.
Did you? Where'd you look?
That electric tower there
Over
looks like
there.
a perfect sniping
That's the
position.
train track. That's back
Let's
at the
go.
train track. Don't you mean over there? That's the train track over there, but this is the tower. You pointed in the wrong direction. I don't know if I trust you as a sniper as much as I once did. Okay, why are we stopped? Can you sense something? You're putting me on edge. Every time you stop and slow down, you put me on edge. Oh, now going again. That's fine. If you can stop doing that, because I get a bit worried and a bit nervous and start looking around because I expect to be attacked at any moment you're doing it again. I don't see anybody.
Look, a rabbit.
Oh, dear God, rabbit. You and these bloody rabbits. Your fascination with rabbits. This is probably the first rabbit you've seen. Hang on, wait. Why are you running away from me? Don't run away from me.